4:45, just doing my morning gratitude, and then off for my first client. I'm going to try and vlog today, but trying to be quiet. Everyone's in bed, you know. It's literally snowing in Portsmouth. What the fuck's going on?
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing.
Christ, on a bloody bike. 6:45, 2 sessions done. Now off to Pure Gym. Training out of 2 gyms now. Oh, very cold.
They always say congratulations.
Back in the car, session's done, get me home to the warm. Okay, so the time now is coming up to 1 o'clock and I'm going to have my first meal of the day. So what we're going to have is, I'll explain why I'm having my first meal of the day. I got up at 4:15, so you're probably thinking, Jesus Jack, you must be hungry. I am quite hungry, but yeah, I'll explain what I'm doing in a sec. But yeah, muscle food, barbecue chicken ready meal. They take like 5 minutes in the microwave, they're banging. Macros are unreal, so calories are per pot 437, 37 grams of protein. Other than that, and oh my god, can you believe it? Jack's taking Herbalife. So yeah, that's like a meal replacement. 200 calories in a drink. It's not, I'm not doing Herbalife because that's my new diet. I met a couple of guys. They said that you need to try this product. It's really nice and it tastes really nice. So just having that rather than a protein shake. Don't get your knickers in a twist, alright? The only way I can really explain this Herbalife is like, it tastes like McDonald's milkshake. So you put ice, water, and that product in a blender, NutriBullet, whisk it up. Mate, unreal. So yeah, I get in from work, ideal. A meal, I got this and that microwave box, ready in 5 minutes, then I can crack on with my to-do list. I've got loads to do. The last thing I want to be doing, like I used to do, is I'd get in and I'd cook a big old meal. It would take me about 45 minutes by the time I'm eating it and then washed up and that. I'd lose an hour in my day. So now, it's way more time efficient, and they taste amazing. They're like really thick, oh. Really nice. So yeah, crack on with my day, get more shit done, and yeah, it's a lot more convenient. So, cost-wise, the muscle food boxes, I think they're about £2.50. And these work out to be like £1.50 a shake or whatever. It's like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, a lot more cost efficient, and yeah, just time efficient, so I can get more shit done. Cheers. And there you have it. Ready meal done. So I'm gonna smash that in whilst watching one of my nutrition courses. This one is on, they basically upload a new episode every week that you've got to learn and do an exam on. This one is on the hormonal and biochemical effects of dietary carbohydrate. 2 birds, 1 stone. Can't sit still and do nothing, can I? So, time management point, hack on point. So yeah, I'm going to smash this in, watch that. Then I'll give you a bit of a talk on why I eat so late and what the crack is with that Herbalife.
Uses insulin.
Also having an apple, mate.
Has a hypoglycemic episode.
1 a day.
It tends to massively increase their hunger.
Keeps someone away, doesn't it?
It's in a controlled situation.
I actually got a funny joke I'll share with you in a minute. You'll like this.
Some of that hunger.
So, right, here's a joke for you. 2 fish in a tank. One goes to the other one, here mate, don't know how to drive this thing, do you? Oh, yes, I do laugh at my own jokes, right? My granddad always tells me jokes and he cracks up after them. So that's the funnier bit. But yeah, I've told that joke a few times today, so I'm getting better at telling it. Another one, went and told H&M the other day, went to get a pair of camouflage shorts, couldn't find them anywhere. Stop it, Jack, stop it. So yeah, one joke to another, Herbalife, what am I doing with that? So anyway, if you are a listener of the podcast, you'll notice I interviewed Kevin Green and Leon Taylor in the last few weeks, both of which are guys who are using Herbalife products and they run it as a business. So they said to me, look Jack, forget about the business, this actually tastes pretty good and I feel pretty good using it. So try it. So, and I'm at a point in my life now where, so this is getting a bit deep, just really busy. Business is going really well, and I don't have a lot of time. So therefore, like I said earlier, like saving time for me is big, so I can spend it on the things that are going to help me to continue to improve my business and to help me help more people. So if I'm always cooking meals, I'm not serving other people, and that was a limiting factor for me and how much I was getting done in my day. So when they offered me this shake, I was like, I'm not really the one for meal replacement shakes. I've always been a massive skeptic. I've always been against like the whole idea. But then I did the podcast with Kevin. He said, look, just try this, because I was starving. I hadn't eaten. It was like, or I'd eaten like a really small meal. I was basically very, very hungry. And he made me this herbal tea that they sell and this shake. Anyway, the smoothie's amazing and the tea's got me going, and I was like, fucking hell, this is actually really practical. It took him 1 minute to make both, and I feel good. And I'm smashing the podcast, and then I've gone on. It just worked for me. Whereas normally I'd be like, no, I have to have a meal that's prepared and whatever. And it was just creating like a problem where I'd be like, right, either have this meal or do my work. And then I didn't want to have that argument. So I was like, oh, I still want the incredible results that come from looking after my nutrition, because I understand that I noticed that how I perform is directly linked with my nutrition. So I was like, right, let me try it. So I've just literally bought like a month's worth, and I've been using it for the last couple of weeks. I'm not joking. I felt productive, like just felt good. My digestion seems to be better. The products are pretty good, right? The ingredients are good. Like in a shake, you're looking at like 200 calories, which is a bit more than like a normal whey protein shake. But I don't have like a lot of them anyway. But the idea is you just have it in the morning for breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast. As you'll have seen, I didn't eat my first meal today until 1 o'clock. So my day always tends to be really busy in the morning. So I just literally, my diet is structured and personalised based on my lifestyle. I can't eat in the morning because I have a clock. So I got up at 4:15 today. I had a 5, 6. I had a 5 and then a 5:45. That was until 6:45. Then I had 15 minutes to get from that building to Pure Gym, which is about a 10-minute drive. Got to Pure Gym. I can explain why I was at that building later. Got to Pure Gym at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, back to back, right? And then I would finish at 12, then I had a meeting at 5 minutes past 12 in Starbucks, and then I got home. So that's my day today, and I'll get home at just before 1 o'clock. Herbalife shake, so it's like 200 calories, basically it's like 25 grams of protein, like 15 vitamins and minerals or whatever they put in it, and I just feel good on it. And then I had that muscle food meal, which takes 5 minutes. Get that down me, and that is now 1:15. Now I can smash the rest of the day out, and I'll train about 3 o'clock, and then I'll eat again after that. I'll have a proper big meal then that I'll probably make myself, and then tonight I'm going to Nana's with the lads for like a meeting, because we are doing the 3 Peaks challenge this year, and we want to raise some money, so we're going to get together, plan the day. I think there's about 10 of us, and we're doing it in Budgie Smugglers, so this is going to get real interesting. So I'll do a video on that separately, because we are looking to try and raise some money for a charity, or multiple charities, depending on how the meeting goes tonight. But I'm very excited for Nando's. So yeah, normally my day will be compromising of low calories in the day, lots of calories in the evening, because that's when I'm like free, and it just makes more sense for me and my lifestyle. But yeah, the whole idea of the Herbalife stuff is, I've just seen an opportunity, if I'm honest, because I spoke to Kev and I said, look, how do you see like the future, and what's like, why does it work for people? Because I understand, like I'm pretty much almost qualified dietitian now, and I know that Herbalife isn't the answer to weight loss, to the whole fucking obesity epidemic. But the thing is, right, I'm like fully booked almost now. With one-to-one I've been full for like a few years now, and online I'm almost fully booked, so I'm rammed. So I can't help anyone else. Like that for me isn't me serving my purpose. Not my service. I want to try and serve as many people as I can. So with that being said, and also my one-to-one online clients are all very, very extreme. I'm sorry this is getting a bit long, but my clients are very extreme. So they count calories, they count macronutrients, they track their sleep, they track their steps, they track their training. They're very, very extreme, and that's just the way my business runs, and I guarantee results just because I manage all the variables that constitute that result, right? Whereas not everyone wants to do that. Like and you don't need to go to that extreme. That's just my business, and that's just how I run Jack Williams Fitness, but and that's just how I like running things that way, because that way I can, like I say, guarantee a client a result. But in the real world, like there comes a point where not everyone wants to do that, and I can see that. Like, for example, my dad and Sonia, they're never going to follow my training programs, but they need to lose weight, and they want to lose weight, and they want to feel better, and I'm like closing myself off to helping the whole world by only doing things in an extreme way. So I've just thought to myself, look, if I can be a value to more people via like an entry, via a product perhaps, that will get someone thinking a certain way and thinking differently about their diet, and I can get them to reduce their calorie intake, because that's what it is. It isn't, oh, use this shake and you're going to lose fat. Bullshit. But reduce your calorie intake and you're going to see results. And if it means my old man's going to have a shake for breakfast rather than his fry up every morning, that's going to promote good benefits to him. And if it's a knock-on effect for the rest of his diet for the whole day, like, he's tight, my old man. If he's spending a bit of money on a product in the morning, he ain't going to eat shit the rest of the day, because he's thinking, nah, I'm invested in that product. I'm invested in my diet, I'm investing in my health. Do you know what I mean? So he's already thinking differently. So the problem with Herbalife, right, is there's people pushing the product who aren't very good coaches. And well, they're not coaches, they're builders, or they're fucking, I don't even know what they're doing for a living. But for me, if I can set up like an organisation of people underneath me who I know are educated, who I know will pass on the right education, all of a sudden I can create a movement, and I can then go and help thousands of people. Whereas in my business alone, I can't exceed 70 people tops. Whereas if I can set teams up in place to go and help people and then run their own business and help more people through nutrition, which is so crucial to life. Like, I'm not gonna not do that because someone might say, oh, Jack's lost all his credibility because forever he said not to do shake diets. Like, I'm not fucking saying do a shake. I'm not saying do a shake diet. What I'm saying is, look, we need to reduce your calorie intake. This could be a point of entry for some people, because look, most people are fucking too busy. One, that's the problem. They're lazy. Two, that's a problem. Therefore, putting something in a blender ticks 2 boxes. Plus, it's got all the nutrients in there that you need. It ticks a lot of boxes for me with regards to practicality. And I will happily sit here and say, yeah, I've slagged it off before, and I have, and I still will, and I still will slag people off who do it, who aren't doing it the right way. Oh, I have a shake for breakfast, and then the rest of the day, they'll eat like a twat, and they wonder why I don't get leaner. Like Weight Watchers, I've slagged it off before. It fucking works though, if you're in a calorie deficit. So all I'm doing is trying to push that message out to more people, and people might start to listen if I remove myself from the niche that I'm working in. So I'm not removing myself, I'm just opening up another opportunity for more people to potentially learn from what I've spent thousands of pounds and spends all my time learning. But it isn't even about that, it's about I want to help more people. I'm passionate, and this video's got to like 9 minutes now, but I want to help more people. And for me, just getting someone in good shape into magnificent shape is fun, but getting someone who's really overweight and their health markers are all out of sync into a healthier position, where they're healthier, where they can play with their kids, where they can get up and down the stairs without feeling like they're going to fucking keel over, that for me is way more rewarding, or equally as rewarding, because I love my clients. I go out for drinks with my clients, I go for food with my clients. The people who I train are my fucking mates. They're literally, I'd do anything for them. And so that's not to say, oh, I want to get these people results more than them. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, I want to help everyone, and that is way more important than getting a guy abs. Like, getting a guy abs is fucking fun and it's rewarding because it's gonna make him happy, right? I want to make people healthier as well. I want to make people happier, healthier, and if it means I lose credibility temporarily, then so be it. But I'm gonna create a fucking movement. I'm gonna make every fucking trainer I can believe in the mission of helping more people. It's not the fucking mission of Herbalife. I'm not fucking Herbalife. I'm fucking who I am. I'm me. But I'm passionate to make a difference. And if there's a trainer sat around going, oh, Jack's a fucking prick, he's now going to sell Herbalife, he's lost all his credibility. Mate, you're helping no one. Your attitude and your closed mindset is helping no one. And it even makes it even worse if you're fucking, oh, Jack's doing Herbalife now. What an idiot. When these people are doing steroids. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is where the industry's fucking broken. I want to just help people in as many ways as I can. Not by fucking Herbalife, but by fucking getting in front of them, talking to them, motivating them, making them realise that the implications and what happens when they live an unhealthy lifestyle. And if I can move them from the unhealthy lifestyle into a little bit of a healthier lifestyle, then I've done more of a job than someone sat there saying, oh, you've lost your credibility because you're, oh, mate, have a fucking day off and do something. Like, you've got all this knowledge, yet you're not fucking delivering. You're not helping people. You're not giving people what they need, just because you're too busy standing behind a fucking ego. It's like, oh no, I can't do that. And eventually they're gonna fucking stand up and listen when I'm making a massive difference and I've created a community. That's why weight loss groups work, because they create a community. I'm gonna fucking create one. I'm gonna create a movement, and I'm gonna help people to lose weight, whether they're going to train with me one-to-one online or be part of the community that I want to build. And all of my clients, I teach them everything that I know, so they're clued up now, and people want to listen to what they're doing. So if they can get in front and teach more people, and it's like I'll teach my client, they'll teach 10 people, and then all of a sudden, if I've got 50 clients, they can teach 500 people, whereas I can only teach 50. But it's the ripple effect, and I read about this stuff all the time, and I'm like, this is an opportunity. I was sitting there looking ahead while he was talking to me about the podcast, reading, talking about his story, and the whole time I was thinking in my head, I can help more people via this vehicle, and that's all it was. So yeah, sorry about the long video, but that is why I'm doing it. And I wasn't even going to do this today. I wasn't going to rant about it. I was just going to show you guys that I was using it, and then maybe you think, oh, I wonder what Jack's doing. But yeah, I just got on my high horse, but I just really want to help. And yeah, this day in the life thing, it wasn't about sharing that. This day in the life is to show you guys, like, just go and work for what you want. Like, my day today might be busy, but I fucking love it. I live for it, and it's about being with people, and people that I want to be around, and people that I want to influence, and people I want to help. And yeah, it's just fun. Do I get tired because it's long hours? No, not really. But am I a person who gets tired? Yeah, I'm fucking normal, I'm a human being. But when you do things that you enjoy, you don't get tired, you fucking just live off it, and you buzz. I've obviously had a bit of caffeine. And this started from being a couple of light-hearted jokes into a full-on rant. But yeah, this is just that we're here for a short time. Life is fucking short, and I see too many people living it as if they're like a cat. You ain't got 9 lives, mate. Like, live for today, live for now, help people, be kind, be happy, be grateful, and just go and fucking smash it. Rant over. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the vlog.
It was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know it's dramatic, yeah. But I knew I had to have it, yeah. For the money I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm so running 20 bad bitch, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna have a day important, yeah. Let me know that when I'm on my guard, yeah.
We're still here, not moved for the last 4 hours. Need to get a gym session in. Meetings at 6 PM, so I'm about to sack this off, get to the gym, 45-minute session, then straight to the next meeting, and then Nando's after that. Boom. And we are off the laptop. Got about 30 minutes to train, then get in the shower, then get into the busiest part of Pompey for a meeting with a client to go through his diet. And yeah, very exciting times, very busy. It's now 5 PM and I've come the wrong way to my car. Fucking prick. It's the other side of the road. For some reason, it's -3 in the UK, and it's March tomorrow or the day after. What's going on? What is going on? Yes, this is the third gym I've been to today. Jack Williams Fitness, everybody. Gym slut. In and out, 39 minutes, showered, trained, smashed it and all. If you ever use, I ain't got time, as an excuse, I'm not interested, mate. You either make time, or you make an fucking excuse, you know? I know people way busier than me. They make time, they find time, and they're way busier than you not making the fucking excuses. There's a difference though, fucking priorities. So, at my meeting, 6 PM now. Fucking snowing. Gonna go watch over tit. Wonderfully successful meeting. Off now to Nando's. Oh, buzzing. I just like talking to people. It's fun. Nando's, come at me. Unbelievable Nando's, so nice. Now I've got to my hairdresser's, 8:45, getting my hair cut. Busiest day ever, but I need my hair cut for the holiday. Happy days, haircut, time to get home, 9:30, book and bed is calling me.
My mama calls, see you on TV, sunset shit done change.
Finishing off the day, bowl of oats. I'll sleep like a log after this. Good day. Right, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching the vlog. This is my whole food for the day. For those of you who want to see, this is basically my Fitness Pal. I track it on my phone and it goes into here. So as you can see, that is the smoothie that I had in the morning. 211 calories, 24 protein, 6 fat, 13 carbs. That's the muscle food meal. And that was the chicken wraps I had. Didn't track the mushrooms, but they're like nothing. Nando's ended up being 933 calories, so that's what I mean by saving my calories for the evening. 70 protein, oof. And then the apple was what I had in the morning. Then I had a bowl of oats before bed with hot water, so that obviously hasn't got any calories. Total calories for the day, 2595. 200 protein, perfect amount really. I aim for like 180 to 200 grams a day, 66 fat and 281 carbs, which I felt fantastic after that. So yeah, that's a reflection on my diet for the day. So this is how you get incredible results, and obviously it isn't just down to the fact that I'm taking that in the morning. So don't get your knickers in a twist and think, oh, Jack's now the face of Herbalife, because I'm not. I'm just trying something different and I'm enjoying it. So yeah. Any questions, as always, give me a shout. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your week.